and welcome all to this info session about the University of Debrecen. In the next 10-15 minutes, I will be giving you a general overview of the university, who we are, where we are, and what we offer to students. The University of Debrecen is one of the largest universities in Hungary. Hungary, as you might know, is a member state of the European Union and a part of the Schengen Agreement, situated right in the heart of Europe. The 2020 Global Peace Index ranked Hungary the 24th safest country to live in the world. It is a landlocked country with a mild continental climate and with a population of about 10 million people, 20% of which reside in or around the capital, Budapest. Budapest is the economic center of the country, a huge city of 2 million people, but the university is located in the city of Debrecen at about 2-3 hours drive from the capital in the eastern part of the country. Debrecen, with 200,000 residents, is the second largest city of Hungary, offering, on the one hand, all the excitement and opportunities of city life in terms of culture, entertainment, sporting facilities and dining. On the other hand, it also has a certain small-town vibe. It's a safe environment, it's laid back, there are no great distances, you can easily get around by bike or public transportation. No need to have a car to get around. The city looks back on a history of 650 years, and most of this time, most of its history, Debrecen has been a city of higher learning, a city of students. Even today, it is a university town and very much caters to the needs of the students. The university and the student residences are located in the so-called Great Forest area, the recreational area of Debrecen. The Great Forest in Debrecen is a little bit like the Central Park in New York. It is the place to go for nature, jogging, to enjoy the spa, or to take a walk under the trees. All of the educational facilities are just a few steps away. It's very popular. It's a very popular venue with students who come here to spend their free time. But in case they want to spend their free time in clubs, cafes, movies, or shopping malls, downtown Debrecen offers numerous opportunities for that too. Debrecen also has an international airport, although the COVID epidemic has, just like everywhere else, set air travel back. But we're optimistic and looking to the future, hoping that in the second half of 2021 we will see the gradual return of life as we knew it before COVID. I mentioned earlier that throughout its history, Debrecen has always been a city of higher learning. Now, the predecessor of the university, the Academy of the Protestant Church, was established in the 16th century and survives into present day. Meanwhile, in 1912, the Royal University was founded in Debrecen. That is what today we know as the University of Debrecen. Back then, in 1912, education started out with 3 faculties: arts, law and theology, and by the number of schools increased. Until today, we have 14 faculties across all of the major disciplines, from medical sciences to engineering to business and ICT. The University of Debrecen is one of the largest public research universities in Hungary. Presently, 29,000 students are enrolled and pursue studies on one of the 8 campuses. And as you can see, gradually over the years, the composition of the student body has changed so that soon every 4th university student in Debrecen will be from abroad. And it's really amazing how many different nationalities we have on campus. That what you can see is not all of them, just the major sending countries. As you can see, there are lots of students from the Far East, from the Middle East, Northern Europe and Great Britain. And most international students are concentrated in the medical and health sciences, but in line with the global trends, business, management, engineering and ICT have been some of the most popular fields of study in recent years. But whichever college or faculty students are looking at, they will certainly find international peers. The University of Debrecen is featured in all of the major global higher education rankings. These rankings consider different indicators such as research output, publications, student-lecturer ratio, quality of life on campus, graduated students' chances on the labor market, and so on. QS and Times Higher Education are the most prestigious rankings. QS places the University of Debrecen between 650 globally, while Times puts us somewhere between 800 and 1,000. And what's more, we're really proud of that, Time ranks UD between 200 and 300 in terms of good health and well-being. Let me say a few words about the international mobility programs that are available to students at a university. You might have heard about the Erasmus program, the European Union's flagship program for education and training, promoting international education within the EU and globally. If students would like to take international studies to the next level, they will have the opportunity during the 3 or 4 or 5 years of studies to apply for a scholarship and study abroad in one of the EU member countries. We are talking about short-term scholarships here, meaning 1 semester or 2 semesters. All students enrolled in the University of Debrecen are eligible to apply, regardless of nationality. The only general rule here is that students cannot choose a study abroad destination in the country where they hold citizenship. Other than that, students can select any EU member country, and some of the overseas countries are also eligible, such as Japan, Korea, China and Mexico, just to name a few. UD is a comprehensive research university. You can shortly learn about a wide spectrum of degree programs after this presentation, so I'm not going in the details of undergraduate and graduate training. But whatever branch of science you decide to pursue, you will have the opportunity to engage in research. Research is a very pronounced area at the university, the focus points being pharmaceutical research, food science, medical biology, nuclear physics and sports sciences. But if your interest doesn't fall within these disciplines, even so, you will have the opportunity to join ongoing research in one of the 24 PhD schools. Now you might be wondering, okay, but where will I live and what will my life be like if I enroll at UD? Well, like I said before, the campus itself is located in a nice and green area, and this is where the student residences are located too. If you opt for some more privacy and decide to rent an apartment instead of on-campus accommodation, there are lots of apartments available across the city, ranging from small to huge, from modest to luxurious. And we assist the students in finding accommodation off campus. Living costs are quite moderate compared to Western Europe. If you're planning to rent a room, that could cost at about 150, 200 euros, while renting an entire apartment in the vicinity of the university could cost you anywhere between 300 and 700 euros. There are lots of opportunities on campus to grab a snack, a slice of pizza or a cafe. There are ATMs and 2 banks on the main campus, gyms and sporting facilities right by the main building. The university library is one of the 2 national libraries in the country, which means that anything that's published in Hungary makes its way to the University of Debrecen library. Medical services, mental health counseling are also available for students on campus. If you find that you have a lot of free time and would like to work beside your studies, we have good news for you. Full-time students are also allowed to work with a regular student visa. The working hours are maximized at 24 hours a week during the semester and 90 days outside of the semester during vacation and exam periods. It's important to note, however, that many jobs require students to speak at least basic Hungarian, but not all of them. And student jobs in Hungary are not paid so well that you could make an independent living with a part-time job, but it's a great opportunity to earn some money and to get some experience in the labor market. Student life is generally vibrant. A lot is going on at all times. Naturally, due to the restrictions imposed because of the COVID pandemic, right now the campus is unusually quiet and empty. But we trust that we're nearing the end of this difficult period, and we have high hopes that in the 2021-22 academic year, life will return to some kind of normalcy. In COVID-free times, there's some kind of fun activity going on almost every week, which usually involves food and music and dancing and a good mood. There are international dinners, there's the International Food Day, we have U-Day, music festivals, all sorts of fun activities for students to go on, and we are hoping that from the next academic year, again, the campus will be buzzing with life and there will be lots going on, just like before the COVID. I hope you now have a good general overview of the University of Debrecen. I thank you for your attention and look forward to meeting you on campus soon.
Hi everyone! In the next few minutes, I would like to talk to you about the UD International Scholarship that we offer our international students for certain undergraduate and graduate programs. So what is the University of Debrecen International Scholarship exactly? The university offers international students with an excellent academic background the opportunity to apply for the UD International Scholarship Program to continue their studies in the fields of science and agriculture. The scholarship holder can get a discount of 30 to 90% of the first year's tuition fee. From the second year on, the scholarship holder is entitled to a tuition fee discount based on their academic results of the previous year. Who's eligible for the scholarship? The student must be a non-Hungarian citizen. For undergraduate programs, the student must be a high school graduate or be in their final year of their high school studies upon application. For the graduate programs, the student must be a BSc or BA degree holder or be in their final year of their BSc or BA studies upon application, obviously in the related field. The student must possess a passport or an international ID upon application, and only those students who correctly completed their application, submitted all the required documents, and transferred the application fee of $150 to the university's bank account will be considered for the scholarship. What are the available bachelor level programs in the scholarship? We have biology, chemistry, earth sciences, geography, mathematics, physics, food engineering, and rural development engineering. There are master level or graduate programs offered within the frame of the scholarship as well in applied mathematics, biology, chemistry, environmental sciences, geography, hydrobiology, and physics, as well as animal husbandry engineering, agricultural environmental management engineering, agricultural water management engineering, food safety and quality engineering, plant protection, and rural development engineering. So, about the application deadline, the call for application is due by the end of March 2021. The application deadline is the 30th of April 2021. The application evaluation happens between the 30th of April and the 15th of May 2021, and that's when the entrance exams will take place as well. The announcement of the selection results is by the 30th of May 2021, and the deadline for acceptance of the scholarship and of admission is the end of June, 30th of June 2021. These dates, however, might change. Please make sure that you look on our website edu.unideb.hu for any updates so you can follow all the deadlines. The exact date and method of the entrance exam and the entrance interview can be different by faculty. Each applicant will be individually informed about further details, the exact time and date of examination and the type of examination taken directly by their admissions coordinator from the University of Debrecen. What are the essential application documents that you will need to successfully apply for the scholarship? There's an online application form to be submitted at edu.unideb.hu. The applicant must fill out and save all requested information in the online application form in English. There has to be a motivation letter written. The minimum page is 1. There has to be 2 recommendation letters attached to the application by former professors or other university staff members that the student might have had. There must be a scanned copy of the original proof of language proficiency with a minimum level of B2 or you have to successfully take the entrance interview. In case the student has completed their previous level of studies in English, a proof can be uploaded about the fact that the language of education was in English. Academic certificates and their translations, if they were not in English originally, such as, for bachelor level, scanned copy of the original secondary school graduation certificate or the equivalent thereof, and its English translation. For the master level, a scanned copy of the original bachelor degree certificate or its equivalent, and its English translation if it was not originally in English. There has to be a transcript of records and its translations regarding all academic semesters or school years completed during previous studies, at the highest level of education, of course, and its translations if they were not in English. Copy of ID. In case the applicant already possesses a passport, a scanned copy of the passport's data page should be uploaded. In case the applicant does not yet have a passport, they should upload the scanned copy of their national ID card. A medical certificate, the template for that can be found at edu.unideb.hu, and a bank receipt about the transfer of the application fee of $150, which is not refundable. Special requirements for applications to master programs. You have to attach a detailed CV, your bachelor degree, detailed transcript, and descriptions of courses taken during your undergraduate studies. And with that, I would like to thank you for your attention. If you would like to find out more about the scholarship, please visit edu.unideb.hu, and you can contact us by writing to info@edu.unideb.hu. Good luck.
Hello, this is University of Debrecen, and we have here Ivan from Mexico, who's going to tell us about his experiences and why he chose the University of Debrecen to study here.
All right, thank you, Sophia. Hello, everyone. My name is Ivan, as Sophia said. And why I chose the University of Debrecen, I think that's a very broad question, right? Because you can give a lot of different answers to it. But while I was searching for different programs of my interest, I came up with this university. It caught my eye from the very beginning, I will say, especially because you may only see the main building in the pictures, which is beautiful. And I decided to look further into the university website. So the University of Debrecen became my ultimate choice when I realized it is recognized, has a recognized level across the country, and has a very wide variety of programs of my interest, right? So you can either choose from biology, earth sciences, geography, bachelor programs, to environmental engineering and environmental sciences master's program, which is my current program. So when I saw this variety of programs, I was sure that the level in natural sciences will be just great. So that's why I chose the University of Debrecen.
How long have you been here in Hungary?
Yeah, I've been in Hungary since September 2019. So I've been for 1.5 years now. It has, definitely liked my program. My study program offers a very wide range of study topics or fields, which is something I was really looking for when I was looking for a university, right? Because I did know, but I didn't want to just learn about one single topic or one single field. So you can either learn from basics of soil, water, atmosphere, to deeper topics such as conservation, restoration, and ecosystem management. And you can apply all those knowledge using a very broad variety of tools, such as geographic information systems, analysis, data analysis, which is very important for our area of natural sciences. So I believe that and those things are the things that makes my study program stand out, so among others.
So you have theoretical courses. Do you also have practices or practical courses?
Yes, mostly, and especially right now with the whole situation, the worldwide situation, my classes have been theoretical, but at the beginning, I had a couple of field practices, and I think you will get more practice once you start your thesis, right? Once you find your passion and your main interest, your main field of interest. You're going to select one professor within our department or within our faculty, and they have a bunch of different projects going on, especially including field work. So you do experience some practices during our program, but especially I think those practices become more important once you start your own research. So yes, you have this 50-50 theoretical and practical part within the program.
Besides studying and going to fieldworks, what do you like to do here in Debrecen? You said that you already arrived right before COVID, so you might have some favorite places or hobbies here. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, of course. Well, it's hard to tell because I have really fallen in love with the city. I have mentioned this before. It's not a big city, but it's definitely not a small one either. So you have like the best of both worlds. But if I have to pick just one place in Debrecen, I think I will choose the Botanical Garden, which is right behind the main building of my faculty. It's such a great place to relax. It's very calm. You can just go there and study and just relax. During the summer, it's also very good to escape the city heat because it gets really hot, right, in the city. Yeah. So it's a pretty good place to do that. And besides, it's a place where I have spent much of my time doing field work for my thesis. So it's basically my second home in town. I spend probably 3 to 4 days there per week.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. And do you have some international friends on your faculty, or you prefer to stay with other students coming from your home country?
Okay, no, I definitely enjoy the international community. I've been part of international communities in the past, and it's been really good. You can get to know a lot of cultures, learn a few words in different languages, try new cuisines. So yes, within my program, we are not a lot of people studying it, but we are from different countries, right? I have classmates from Brazil, Ecuador, Ghana, from Syria as well, Philippines. So it's a very vast, rich group of internationals, and I really enjoy them. I also enjoy to know other internationals from other faculties, and especially Hungarians as well, because we're studying Hungary. So definitely sometimes you just need to spend time with the persons or the people that speak your language, because it's different, right? You can, I don't know, it's just different. The talk just flows differently. But definitely I enjoy the international vibe that the university offers.
Before we finish our discussion, do you maybe have some nice hints or tips for prospective students that are thinking about coming to the University of Debrecen?
Just general tips to come with the best attitude. You're going to meet a lot of people from different cultures. Be tolerant, be respectful as well. Just come with a very open mind that you're going to encounter different situations, different people, a lot of things from different people in the world. So just come with the best attitude, and yeah, I think that's the most important tip I can give to newcomers.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thanks for the hints, and also thanks for your time and for sharing with our interested prospective students your experiences here. We are wishing you good luck with your further career, and hope that you will keep on enjoying now nicer spring weather here in Debrecen.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.